So Flipped Classroom, loads of videos out there helping students to understand how to do the different skills. We are focused mainly on engagement, engaging students and getting them thinking mathematically. So often if we give a Flipped Classroom homework, it will be an investigation, it will be a hands-on project to build something mathematically, or it will be using technology to help scaffold their understanding and explore their understanding and the limitations of it. So lots of autograph mini investigations to look at, use of CAS, computer algebra systems, to check their algebra, and of course loads of dynamic geometry packages that can make really creative homeworks and require students to fully understand how the different transformations are defined. This is all exists today. Many scientists believe we're living through the third industrial revolution. It's an exciting time and maths is at the heart of it all, so it's a great subject to be teaching right now. So many of these activities, we start with a video that really engages students from what's happening around them that's exciting, all that technology advanced, video games, etc. And then we try and get to the maths behind it. And this is a little applet focused on, it was a crisis in 2008 and how you make investment decisions. And so students can go with their intuition and then see if their intuition is right or not, and we're going to be making that. CEO of Goldman Sachs famously said in front of the US Congress that the 2008 crisis was a 25 sigma event. Let's analyse with students what that means. Great videos showing that triangles make circles, circles make waves, and waves can be modelled. And if we zoom in on a sound that we've recorded using other software we'll have a look at, then we can actually see that that's a wave too. Vihardt makes great video that also then links that to the physical and biological aspects of it and the mathematics altogether. So students constantly seeing how empowering their mathematics education is for them in the world they live in. And so to carry on with that, there's loads of data sensor equipment, so let's be using it in class. Students find it really engaging, they love it because they find out about themselves, they find out about their class. It's all data to do with them and lots of data. We can find out how fit they are, how much they push themselves, how different things move, different temperatures of things, how the light changes when you go through different mediums, etc. Loads of opportunities. Let's also use the free tracking software. You enter in a video, you can track a point, create some data, find some graphs, and then work out maybe how the different joints, what sort of joints they are, and maybe rebuild them, so students can get an insight into bionic limbs and that are now mind controlled. What might be the maths behind that? Lots of big data sets out there. It's great. Students discover things about the real world they live in. Autograph does that particularly well. There's histograms, we can change the Clathwitz on there, the normal distribution, we can change the mean of that to try and get a better model, we can change the standard deviation, and then really nicely we can also calculate the probabilities and see what sort of level of theft does it become worth investing in surveillance equipment to counteract the costs of the losses. And then video games. Video games are really all about teaching algorithms. I mean, so it's fantastic. Students are really interested in it. They're really proud when they finish it and they've made a game. Scratch Online, thanks to MIT University, allows them to see loads of other games that have been made and get ideas and be inspired and really understand the concept of an algorithm. And you can then make mathematical games. So not only are they doing algorithm, but they're also doing some maths with the game at the end. And this is just a little fun game using inequalities, and will they save the baby or will they burn it? Looking forward to seeing you at TSM 2016 and sharing.